So if you suck at manifesting and you didn't grow up very privileged, go back to my last couple of videos. This one will make a lot more sense, but I'm helping you fix that because the way manifesting is taught, it assumes that you have a lot of foundations in place that you don't necessarily. And so this one, I'm giving you exercises as well as some explanations of like how to replace those pillars that you need so that your manifestation actually works. And yes, I'm showing up on this on purpose. Actually, everything's intentional here. If you want me to do a video with the explanations and science and stuff behind it, I have a shit ton of credentials. I hate it when videos are like, man, I'm like, get to the fucking point. So I'm getting to the fucking point. So this is day 3, and what we're doing today is we're replacing limiting beliefs in our whole body. That's why I needed day 1 and 2, because 1 was radical self-awareness, which was like a lot of being aware of how your body works, which you need to get to this point. You really, really needed that step of knowing what your body's saying and learning how to listen to it, because a lot of times we don't, especially if you grew up like being have-nots, like people of color, neurospicy people who were like not the wealthiest, or like for me, the way I grew up, wealthy was like if you had toilet paper and Kleenex, because like in our house toilet paper was for everything, or if you had like different types of bread, because like bread was also like hot dog buns or hamburger buns or garlic toast or cinnamon sugar toast. That I still make. That shit is bomb. But anyway, our nervous systems work a little bit differently. So today we're replacing beliefs like after we've gone through all of our beliefs. And part of the reason yesterday I also recommended to like ask the people around you what their experience of you was so that you also have feedback and confirmation of what you can have faith in yourself with. Like I had a client that asked her kids that, and she said she was just crying because she felt like such a better mother. Because you know, especially when you're a good mom, you always feel like you're a shit mom. Hearing from, she has a small flock of children, from all of them, that all these great things they're experiencing, and they're like, you know, sometimes you get a little snappy, but I understand, like you get tired or whatever. And they were also so gracious with her too, and so she was able to have faith, even more faith in herself, because she didn't realize that she was doing a whole fuck ton better than she was. I brought home bananas. That has been my crime. I've been infested with fruit flies since. So if you see them around, I am clean. I swear to you, I am clean. However, fucking fruit flies right now. So when we are replacing our beliefs, because now we've gone through everything, and it's like, yeah, some of the shit doesn't work for me. And as you've gone through and taken inventory, like, you're not a dumbass. I'm not going to tell you how to go through and be like, this is good, this is bad. You know what works for you, you know what doesn't. So once you want to be replacing beliefs, the quickest and easiest ways to do this is to couple your body and your whole nervous system and engagement, like whether it's exercise or dancing or whatever, along with this new belief system. So I'm not dead yet. Holy shit. You ever have those hiccups where you like partially swallow your tongue? That just happened. Anyway, so one of the things that I do is talk to one of my friends as though we're already in our lifestyle that we want and our end goals, and we're just talking our stuff out as I'm taking my morning walk for maybe about an hour, and I'm listening to her, she's listening to me, we're just catching up like girlfriends, but in the place of already like we have our best-selling books out and you know all this other stuff. If you don't have the time for that, or you don't have the luxury of that, because poor thing, she's in the UK where it's freezing, and I'm over here in some sunny Southern California where I was like, yeah, it's like 74 degrees. So if you don't have luxury of that, totally get it. One thing that you could do instead is like get to that place. Either talking to a friend. I mean, you can do it indoors, but I like to like really get to that place and just daydream away, and then dance. Dance is something that makes you feel joyful as fuck. For me, it's the time work. I don't know, maybe for you it's a cha-cha slide or line dancing or whatever it is. Something that makes you hella joyful while holding on to that. And you can even like be saying this stuff out loud, like you're talking to a person, or even if you're just singing the lyrics. Because when you're exercising, when you're moving your body, you're helping for cell turnover, and when you're doing cell turnover, you have it in this frequency, because cells have a tendency to kind of stay and function at the frequency of like their birth, which also human beings do too. And so if they're being reproduced, and this is, trust me, very dumbed down. If you're a scientist, you're like, that's not how it works. Like it is and it isn't. This is very, very dumbed down, but also this is more like the energetic part of it. So like you're rebirthing a new body in this vibration inside. So let me know how it goes. If you have some experiences and you want to share it more privately, you can either DM me or go to my group, but yeah, have fun.